Today's fifth day of our life for the rest of our life, dude.
Yep. So we filmed, or we edited the video today for the first episode. I don't know how this is going to come out in order, but
I think it's going to be awesome.
yeah. Well,
it's going to come out in order. This is going to be after because we just did it.
Okay. And
So
how do you
Monday
feel
we
about
released-
it?
Oh, my goodness. Well,
You felt it was amazing.
you know what? Let's get to the show. I want to hear how you feel about it.
Okay.
Welcome to the What's Good Tampa Show.
What's Good Tampa Show.
This is where we talk about all things Tampa Bay and beyond. Coming to you from the Gimmick in Ybor City, here's your hosts, Austin and Sean.
It's our cue.
It's absolutely unbelievable. Welcome back to the What's Good Tampa Show. And we must say, wow. First episode edited, done, completed. Promo now out live.
Of the comedy special. The
It's
comedy
the What's
show.
Good Tampa Show.
Open mic show.
Live from the Gimmick.
How did you feel about it watching it back?
I mean, dude, it's unbelievable.
Yeah?
We
Well-
sent it to a bunch of people, and they're just like, I'm on the hook now. I need to see this first episode.
All right. Well, you can check that out on our channel, What's Good Tampa Show.
Please subscribe and notify so you can see the newest ones as they come out. It's going to be every single week. They're going to be released Monday, 7 p.m.
Yep. It turned out, I think the edit turned out better than I thought it was going to.
And now you're kind of seeing my vision through this.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, again, I don't...
You're not saying that, it's not some... Put it this way. You're not enough of a comedy nerd to enjoy that every week. Now, you're
Yeah,
going to watch it
definitely
every
not.
week.
I mean, I don't have a choice. I'm editing it.
And filming.
Yeah, and filming
Oh,
it.
you
So
were
I don't
in
have a
hell.
choice.
You were in hell.
Well, here's the thing, and it's no offense to the comics.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not trying to rip on them because it takes a lot of balls to get up
and
here.
they're working out their stuff.
And they're working out their stuff. That's kind of the whole point of it, is they're coming out working out their stuff. But it's hard to sit through and watch them work through their
Oh, I
stuff.
love it.
I like to see the finished product when it's already worked out, but that's not what this is.
No.
This is them working out their stuff. So they tell
Ev-
jokes,
yep.
and people just stare at them like they have three heads, like
Yep.
nothing's going on.
Every amazing, great comic that's selling at arenas have done that exact thing.
I agree with that. I understand, and hopefully some of these guys. I mean, some of them are good. Don't get me
Yes.
wrong, but others, definitely are working
they're
out
new.
their stuff. Yeah, working out their stuff. But anyways, yeah.
Now, here's
check
my
it out.
question. If you put time and effort into that too, could you be funnier than them?
I'd like to think so. Yeah, I'd like.
And that's what everyone thinks. And I think
Yeah, everyone
that's-
thinks it's easier.
I think that's part of the thing too. Is like people don't understand it. Listen, we've said it before, and we're saying it again. We're just peeking behind the curtain and
Right.
seeing like how it becomes what it is on Friday nights and Saturday nights here at the Gimmick.
Wow. And then so the winner of the who I don't
Yeah,
even
let's
know
shout
who
that
won.
out because we'll know. So the winner of the set, you had already left.
Yeah.
The best set of the night goes to Davin Galarza. Give it up for Davin Galarza.
David
Dude,
Galarza.
he
Great
crushed
job,
it.
buddy.
He's going to be on the Dirty Show on Saturday, and this will be out next week. So
Okay, so David was the best
Davin.
Davin
Yep.
was the best open mic of that night.
he had the best set of he had the set of the night, so that he won the Dirty Show spot,
Okay.
and it's a paid spot.
So whoever does the best on Monday nights gets to come this weekend, that weekend,
And feature-
perform
and perform
on the
for
Dirty
money.
Show, the world famous Dirty
Yes.
Show, and that's at 10 o'clock on Saturday or Friday.
Saturday. We have the roast as well at 8.
Oh
So
my
we have
god!
a lot of people double
Jam-packed
dipping on
weekend.
Saturday.
Jam-packed weekend.
Yep. Tonight, 2 shows as well. Every Friday night, we have the open mic, which is a dirty spot for the early show. So
Okay.
you can win on the early show a dirty spot for Friday night at 10.
Okay.
And this will already be out, but we have some headliners in town with some features that may be dropping in. So
So what time is the open mic on Friday?
8 o'clock,
8 o'clock, and then the winner of that gets to be on the next show.
10 o'clock. Yep.
Wow. Okay. Well, cool. And how
Very
much
cool.
to get into those?
It's so it's only $10 to watch the Dirty Show. I'm sorry, it's only $10 to watch the mic at 8, and then it's $15 to watch the Dirty Show. You can find tickets on Eventbrite.com.
Okay, nice. Well, congratulations
Yeah.
on all your comedy success. It seems
I
like
mean,
it's going great.
it's not even about my success. It's
No?
about their success.
Yours-
Obviously,
their
I'm not
success,
doing this
excuse
for the
me.
money. You know the whole dynamic. It's BYOB. It's a very cheap ticket. I'm doing this because I love comedy.
Yep.
And to be honest with you, after 2.5 years, I've created relationships with a lot of these open mics that are awesome.
2.5
They're great
years.
people.
That's how long comedy's been going on?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
How long have we been doing this
3.5.
podcast now?
3.5.
3.5? Oh, my God.
Oh yeah. What a different world you were living back then.
Yes, seriously.
I had
mean,
less kids. You had different things.
You had 2 kids. Now you have 4.
Yeah.
I was married.
Married.
Now I'm not.
Now you're not.
And I guess that's our biggest change that's going on.
Biggest.
But what do you remember from the first episode to now? Like, what the biggest change of the show?
Well, just me and you. It's funny too because we didn't even like hang out before we did our first episode. So me and you, honestly, in the beginning, we were learning about each other on the pod.
On the show.
We would only see each other once a week for the pod.
Yeah, yeah.
And we had Fitzy. I miss him, and it was a different dynamic.
Yeah, it was good though.
It
I
was.
mean, the first. I wish we should go back and just two of us. We should have a reaction
should.
video of
To-
watching the
First, second, and third.
Yeah, the first few episodes because. I don't know. They probably, if you look back now, they're probably pretty cringy.
Ooh.
But I felt like they felt normal
They
or
felt
natural
normal,
at the time.
but they didn't feel like when we finished today. It's like that was a good app. Like I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I think like what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
And what's gonna come of that? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
yeah.
I think our enthusiasm stayed, our consistency stayed for the most part.
Yep.
A couple interruptions there, but you're not married anymore.
Yeah, well, getting divorced can cause
Can cause a
hiccup,
scene.
Can cause a hiccup and
Yeah.
things. Having brand new kids can cause a hiccup and
Yes,
things. You know.
yes.
3-week vacations in Vermont
Yep.
can fuck things
And
up.
every weekend in a different place. Where are you headed this weekend?
Orlando.
Oh, another
Yeah,
one.
another one. Dude, I'm living my best life right
that's
now.
awesome.
And you only live once, right? So you gotta
True.
live it up and do it.
And you have to do it. Can't
Yeah.
take it with you.
Can't take it with you. Can't take your money with you. Just spend it all while you can. And I'm going to Europe in a couple weeks. I'm excited
Damn,
about that.
how
Yeah.
long?
For about a week and a half.
Oh shit! So
Yeah.
we'll make sure we shoot some
Yeah,
episodes
we'll get
before you
some
leave.
episodes in the can before
Okay.
then. But I'm going to London and Rome and maybe Florence.
Really?
Somewhere. Yeah. So it should be cool.
Sounds like a pretty.
If anybody watching has some tips or advice on where to go while I'm there, definitely all ears for that.
Do you think there's a Rome is Life channel out there?
Wow, maybe I should start one. I'm gonna document the whole thing.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, right.
You should share it with everybody.
Why not share my experience? Sharing
it.
my life experience. That's what I've been doing on my Tampa's Life channel.
I love it.
I figure
love
I'm
that
out
channel.
and about, and I'm just like sharing my life as I go.
We should
you know?
also watch when you first came into the gimmick. What a different place
Wow,
it was.
I know, seriously. That
No
episode,
comedy, just art.
Yeah, type in the gimmick Tampa's Life on YouTube. That episode will probably come up. That was the day we first met.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable day.
Randomly.
Yeah. And came in here, and it was a whole different place, man.
Yep.
It was way
You loved
cooler.
it better.
Yeah, I liked what you were doing.
And I
there.
like it now.
And you like it now, yeah. Well, now it's now it's a comedy club
It is.
in addition. So
One of the best comedy clubs anywhere you can go.
yeah. Well,
But
know about
speaking of, well, it's the best comedy club I've ever been in.
is it what's
A lot of people said.
the place down here now? It used to be the Improv. What is it called now?
Funny Bone.
Funny Bone.
Yeah, that's.
Is that a franchise?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The Funny Bone franchise.
Yeah. But
Hmm.
I wanted that story you were telling me before. Let's take a quick break, hear from one of our newest sponsors.
Okay.
And I really want to. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
But we'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, welcome back.
Welcome back.
I like that you're doing this. You're bringing it back to the old school.
We're gonna play a quick game of this or that. We used to do this all the time.
Yeah.
And
I'll
it's
answer
fun.
first, but then you have to answer, okay?
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Go ahead.
All right. So, independent thinker or peer pressure, and why?
Oh, independent thinker for sure. Because you know why?
Tell me.
Because even if you made a decision to do something because of peer pressure, if you were an independent thinker and did that for your own reasons,
Right.
you'll never have regrets because you made that decision yourself.
Oh,
the minute
wow.
you take somebody else's, then you're doing it for not yourself.
Yeah, got it.
What do you
I
think?
would say independent thinker as well.
So you smoked vape because you wanted to, not because somebody else was and said, "Here, take this."
Yeah.
Okay. So you made that decision on your own.
Well, I mean, yeah, I wasn't peer pressured into smoking.
No
the
one was
vape.
like, "Come on, try
Yeah,
it."
no,
Okay, sweet.
no.
You did it like, "Oh, give me that thing."
Yeah, I said, let me try that, and then it was all downhill since
All
then.
right.
Here's a good one for you as an artist: graffiti or murals, and why?
Graffiti all day. Graffiti because murals. I haven't done many murals. I've done some, and I
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Uh-huh.
But I'll tell you why I like graffiti better.
I don't think murals are your thing.
I love it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about graffiti. Graffiti are kind of murals, but what they're asking is, do you like artwork on a building or somebody that tagged it?
Yeah.
And again, I like tagging. I like that graffiti because it's super original. Nobody else had the idea. When you're doing a mural, somebody's like, "Hey, this is my business. This is what I want done."
Right.
When you're doing graffiti, it comes straight out as an independent thinker instead
Got
of
it.
peer pressure. So,
Okay.
what about you? What do you like looking at? You probably like a mural.
Mural,
better.
yeah, I'd say mural. Yeah. What about high five or a handshake?
High five all day. these
High
days.
five all
And why? Or are these all why?
Yeah, they all say. In
High five in my mind is less personal, and there's no way to fake
more
it.
enthusiastic,
Well, it's
more
like,
energy.
yeah.
you
But
know?
it's, hey, a handshake is like, now you got to look them in the
Very
eye.
formal.
And it's not even just formal. It's, to me, it's a connection you've built.
Oh, okay.
High five is like in passing, like, hey.
What do you think about an eye for an eye or turn the cheek?
Depends. You got to give me an example. So eye for an eye or turn the cheek. If somebody slights me on the street,
Yeah.
I'll turn the cheek.
Yeah.
Somebody does something to my family that could hurt them or put them in
Ooh,
jeopardy.
Eye for an eye, for sure.
No. Full ass just for looking.
Oh man,
Yeah,
full ass.
they pay with their ass.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a firm believer in eye for an eye.
And I don't believe that you're a fighter guy, but if you were put in the right situation, you could still take a bump.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Speaking of taking a bump, should we go back to Vigilant MMA?
I think so.
Would you take me on in the cage?
I would.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And
Do you think it would mess up our friendship, though? Do you think, like, if I
no,
beat
but you
your
know what we'd have
ass?
to do is everyone knows that that's not going to happen. Not even close.
Yeah.
But if we did it, we'd have to do like 16-ounce boxing gloves and headgear, just because if I hurt you really bad, you just said like it would make me feel bad.
No.
Beating up my little brother, there was like a rule: you don't punch in the face.
Yeah.
But if we were going to do it, I think we should do 16-ounce gloves with helmet.
See, I'd
And
want to do.
it's just not fair.
I just want to
can't
do.
hit
I'd
you.
rather do
I
full
can't hit
MMA
you.
gimmick,
I
like
can't hit
submission.
you. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, no punching. You want
No,
to just
you
do
can
like
do punching
jiu-jitsu?
too. No,
Ugh.
both. Just full
Elbows
MMA.
to your head, dude.
Full
I'm not gonna
MMA.
hurt you, dude. That's fucking crazy.
You're not.
There's
gonna
reason
hurt.
there's
You wouldn't
weight
even.
classes.
I'd be just moving around you
my
so
God.
quick you wouldn't even
All
get your
right,
hands.
This
on
is
me.
a good clip. Hey guys, who would win in an MMA? 190-pound Austin 5'9.5", or heavyweight superstar. over here.
heavyweight super.
No, but dude, you don't want to do that.
Okay, I'm not saying we should do it. I'm just
I am
asking.
now. Now you got me all pumped.
Okay, well, let's do it.
I love this.
Let's put Brandon
Then
up
we're
to-
gonna do it one of two. We either got because I'm not gonna hurt you.
Okay.
Okay. So we either got to do 16-ounce gloves with headgear, which
Yeah.
are the heavy ass gloves.
Yeah.
Because you can't really hurt each other, or we're gonna do like no punching jiu-jitsu style
Okay.
wrestling
Yeah.
choke out.
Okay,
It's got to be
jiu-jitsu.
one of those.
I say jiu-jitsu then.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Yeah, because and then
Perfect.
too. Then too, it's
Perfect.
like as soon as you get somebody in a hold,
Tap.
they can tap,
Yeah,
and
you can
no,
tap
one,
quick,
no one's hurt.
and you won't get hurt. Or
No
will
one's
you
hurt.
just say won't tap?
Well, I won't tap. No, my pride's too strong. You have to rip my shoulder out.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, dinosaurs are aliens. So
Neither exists.
neither really.
Yeah.
So you don't believe dinosaurs ever existed?
Define dinosaur. I mean,
What do you mean
We're not going to go
define
down. What's a
dinosaur?
dinosaur to you? Tell me what a dinosaur
my
is, and I'll
God.
tell you if it
A
exists.
dinosaur is
is a
a prehistoric-
crocodile dinosaur.
No, like a T-Rex.
A T-Rex. What the
Are
movie?
you saying they never existed?
Not like in Jurassic Park. The T-Rex did not look like that.
Then what do
Not
you
a
think all
chance.
these bones and skulls are that they
Yeah,
found?
I mean, if it's a movie, it's got to be true, right?
Well, what do you think these bones and skulls are that are in museums?
What
that
percentage
people found?
of? I believe it's less than 3% of all dinosaur bones in museums are made fake.
How do you know that?
Well, they get half a job. No, they admit it. Just Google it.
Oh my!
You didn't know that? This
No.
isn't like in conspiracy. So, like, is an alligator a dinosaur? Because they say that's a dinosaur because it came from prehistoric times and it evolved to that.
I don't know.
Yes, there was big, crazy animal types back then, but the T-Rex in Jurassic Park didn't look like that.
Triceratops. There was
Didn't
no,
look like that.
No. Okay.
No.
What did it look like?
I don't know. We weren't alive during that time. What are you, nuts? You listen to your third grade teacher about dinosaurs?
Oh man.
Yeah. How did she learn about dinosaurs?
Yeah. What is your
I mean, it's unbelievable.
And it's unbelievable. You don't believe it. I mean, there's evidence of it.
Show me the evidence.
They're in museums everywhere.
No, those are not dinosaurs. There's a very small percent that are dinosaur bones.
Okay. Well, that small percent. What do you say about that? No.
Yeah, they're bones of a creature that existed in a long
But
long
you don't
time
call
before.
them dinosaurs.
I'm just saying that when you put all that
Why
together,
are
it
you
doesn't
such
show
a
the T-Rex.
conspiracy?
I'm not.
You are.
I'll
Like
tell
you
you
think
one
that
thing.
everything is fake.
Fake?
Yeah.
Oh, let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
When you were growing up through school,
Yeah.
and now as an adult,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's modern medicine, okay, whether it's propaganda of what they want us to feel, whether it's 50 minutes, whatever it may be, do you think the government has our best, first four? They want to do what's best for the people and are telling us the things that are going to make best for us, or do you think they're doing whatever they can to make it best for them, the people in power?
I mean, again.
Because I'm thinking they're lying more than they're
so
telling the
far
truth.
off
If you're
topic.
asking me,
That's so
no,
far.
you just said everything's conspiracy. What I'm saying is the things that propaganda gets to us, whatever it may be,
Yeah.
either side. I'm saying that is more likely false than truth. That's what I'm saying, and you can see that because every time you hear something. Whether it's, and again, not to go down the vaccine, like whether there's no, hey, just take it. It's safe and effective.
Right.
We know that to not be true. So was that a conspiracy or was that a lie that we found out 2 years ago? I guess those people were right.
So-
Wearing the mask stops the spread. Was that a lie?
Why do you think they're still giving out the vaccine if we know that it's not?
Because people that made that decision and said, this is how we get out of this, they have too much ego and pride, and they're saying, fuck that. I made money from it. I'm going to keep doing it.
But there's still people taking it.
They believe in dinosaurs, I bet.
Oh, my God.
But here's the other thing, too. Me saying this, people will be like, I know what political spectrum he's on. See, they always have to link to politics because then you can put me in a box and say, well, that person is this, that, or other.
Right.
That's the crazy part.
I
That's the
see.
propaganda.
That's the propaganda.
That is the propaganda.
Wow, unbelievable. So you just don't really believe in anything the government says.
Not,
right?
not anything. What I said was they lie more than they're telling the truth. Because really, you can. How about this? You know those like two truths and a lie, and it's like a tough. Oh, did you know that? There's so many of those things that we don't find out for 25, 30 years.
Right.
They just stop talking. Well, fuck it. Yeah, we lied 25 years ago, but here we are.
Right.
And those have been proven a bunch.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Was there one shooter and a magic bullet that killed JFK, in your opinion? Because that's still not proven, but that's what they've told us, and they're not going to lie to us. Or don't you know enough about it?
I mean, I don't know that I know enough about it.
Is there a chance that they lied to us about some of that?
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
9/11. Is there a chance that they lied to us about some of that?
And what do you think about that? They're saying because you don't believe in aliens. What are they saying that
But I never said I don't believe in
they
aliens.
mentioned they were lying about aliens for the longest time.
Define
and now
alien.
Someone that lives on a different planet.
Someone? So
or
a biological creature that lives in a different galaxy?
Yeah, or a different planet than ours.
I don't know, and neither do they. That's what I would say.
Okay, but some people or the government claims they have evidence of this from crashes,
and they let us know that, right?
Well,
Why
not
is that?
for the longest time they didn't.
Go figure.
Yeah.
And they don't want any political turmoil right now because there's nothing important going on in the next
people
year.
would know?
Know what?
I mean, do you think people should know is what I'm asking.
Should know what?
The truth.
Yeah.
Or do you think it would send people into a panic?
Oh, I don't know what it would do, but we should know the truth. The problem is we've been being lied to for so long that now they say, well, we can't tell them the truth because they'll go crazy. Well, why? Because you've been lying 60, 70, 80 years ago about this shit. Yeah. So, of course, they can't deal with it.
Right.
I could deal with it. You could deal with it. But there's some people that said, I need to watch whatever the show is to tell me what's going to. Oh, I have to go get that thing? Okay, I'll go to the doctor and get that. Oh, I need to get that. Oh, that's how I have to teach my kid that? Oh, okay, I'm going to teach my kid that because that's the way it's supposed to be politically correct.
Right. Oh, man.
Crazy.
Right. Well, any more thoughts on that? Or?
I mean, you got me going, but I mean, dude, that's the facts.
All right.
And that's not political either. There's no sides or anything. Like, listen, if I could run for president and you felt that it would benefit anything, it would, but that'd be the worst job in the world.
That's a great question. So if you were the president, what would be like your first plan of action? What would be the first thing you would attack?
Fuck, dude. First of all, I'd never be the president. But if I was in Congress or Senate or a governor of the state, the first thing I would attack is not even attack. The first thing I would do is, how can I make the people get closer to the same truth that I knew as a higher up in the government? How can we get more on the same level instead of Big Brother, population? How can we get closer together where there's not this, I will tell you where to spend your money and we're going to tax you. And we're going to take your money because you don't know how to spend it right. And we're going to spend it where we want to. Or we're going to do this bridge because we feel like this bridge needs $300 million to do. And there's nothing you're going to say about it. You're going to pay more property taxes because this is what we're going to do in the school systems. So I would try to get more people in the community involved with the real decisions that are happening. Not some group that we say like, you're a county commissioner, you're this, you're that. No, I hate the hierarchy. I hate it.
So you would basically expose all your confidential information so that the community knows what
I would get as closer to the general public as Big Brother in the government. I would try to break that barrier of us, them.
Right.
Because you know how people say, they don't want us to know. Who's they? It's always a different they.
Yeah, who's they?
I just want to get rid of the word they.
Okay.
It's all of us.
You're going to have a hard time with that with those non-binary
I'm not
people.
running. I'm not running.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, good. I think it's probably a good thing you're not running. Right? Let's give a round of applause for that.
I think I think a lot of people that are in the general public would do a heck of a lot better than the people that we have up for the uppers.
Yeah.
Because you get into that world. Listen, I've said it before too. Before I had kids, I was single. I wanted a job. I wanted to be a lobbyist.
Well, isn't that
because if somebody said, "Hey, listen, I'll give you $300 million if you can convince people smoking cigarettes is actually good for you."
Isn't that why a lot of people initially liked Trump? Is because he wasn't a politician? Is that fair to say or no?
The Trump thing's just a weird conversation to get. I mean, he was a registered Democrat for 30. I mean, the people that loved him
right
in 5 years of him running because the propaganda said don't love him, and he said some bad, mean things to certain people, I guess.
Right.
But I guess what I'm saying is it doesn't matter. That's why they liked him.
Right.
But yes, I guess what I'm saying is, yes, that's the first anti-establishment, but he's a billionaire, so he had those people in his pocket anyway. He was the people giving them the money. Now he's the people collecting the money,
Right.
to run. So I don't think when you say Trump too, again, you're singling that, because that's just like saying like, well, you think
No,
people
I'm
like
just
Biden
asking.
because he knew so much about.
No, I'm just asking. I remember hearing at the time a lot of people were like, well, we're so tired of traditional politics.
Yes, that's how a Trump thing happens. Yes, that
Yeah.
people are like, I want somebody to mix it up, and I don't care.
Right. And that
I've been
you'd
lied
be-
to too much.
And you'd be perfect for that.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it.
No?
No,
I think you should. Consider it.
no way.
All right. Well,
Would you ever run for office? Hell no.
hell no. I don't know enough about it to run for anything.
No.
I mean, I just like to sit in my little bubble and just do my own thing.
Disney
and
Springs.
Disney Springs and just hang out, dude. You know, live my best life,
Yep.
live my luxury.
Yep, just what they tell you, you do it, and so be it.
Yep, totally. just like a small child.
Oh shit. Well, before we go, I want to hear from.
Are we going already?
Well, no, I'm going to hear from one more sponsor because we promised.
Yep.
And when we come back, I'll tell you where we're going to head after the show.
All right, cool.
All right, we'll be right back. All right.
Where-
Another great episode. to be
Yeah, I
honest with you.
thought so. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a short one, but
Yeah.
at least we got something
We
done.
got something done. How do you feel? Where do you want to go from here? Any ideas?
No. Do you have any ideas?
I thought I haven't walked Ybor in a minute. So
Okay.
I'd say maybe we get some sights and sounds of the strip on 7th Avenue
Oh
and
my
just see what's
gosh.
cooking.
That sounds
I'm sure
wild.
you'll find something to tell a story about next time.
Oh my God! There's always stories to be told
Yeah.
when you're.
How you feeling? Are you in something right now with the phone? Are you seem a little like
No, I'm fine. I just I'm hot. It's hot in here.
it's hot in here?
Yeah, and
All right. Well, we're gonna turn the ACs back on. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We're gonna go get our walk on. You can find me at vintage_gimmick on Instagram. Where can they find you personally?
you can find me at Tampa's Life, tampaslife.com. I just put some new merch up on the website, so you can check that out. Check out the Austin 813 T-shirt. You can get that on the website as well. You can use the code TBAY10 to get 10% off your first order. And yeah, pick up your favorite Tampa merch. Rep your city. Look chill and cool while you're doing it.
Football
And,
coming soon. We're gonna try to get to a Bucks game.
Yeah, we're gonna get to a Bucks game. There's Bucks shirts on there too, so pick up your Bucks Tampa
And then
tees.
we have the new. Right now we have the intro out for the new show. How can they subscribe to our YouTube? Do they just go to our YouTube, click the subscribe button, and then?
Yeah, just go to the What's Good Tampa show on
Notifications.
YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and hit the little bell so you get notified every time a new episode comes out.
I'm excited.
Me too.
I know. I'm pumped. You are, man. Well, guys, that was us again. How do they find us on Instagram? We want them to text us.
Yeah, send us a message at What's Good Tampa Show on Instagram if you want to get involved with the show. DM us on there if you have ideas for the show, want to participate, be a guest. Let us know.
Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Thanks for listening to the What's Good Tampa Show. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at What's Good Tampa Show or visit what'sgoodtampa.com to get involved with the show. See you
See you
next time.